1.7 million players. In just this month alone of December of 2023, this is the loss of players that Overwatch 2 has endured. This is the most enormous dip in players that this game has ever seen. It is clear from these record-breaking numbers that there must be a larger issue at play here than simply just a bad month. If Overwatch 2 doesn't do something about this issue soon, it could bring about the downfall of our once beloved video game. We'll be taking a look at the trends that might be causing this problem, and what this could mean for the future of Overwatch 2. If you've dipped your toes in the game at all lately, it's no surprise that the people are furious anytime they come face to face against the massive mammoth known as Mauga. It seems to me like every other game I play, people complain about how strong Mauga is and the paywall that he comes with. I've seen comments such as, "Too poor to buy Mauga," $10 gap, "Don't be poor," and "This game is pay to win." And they have good reason to be frustrated at Mauga's strength. According to Overbuff, which is an Overwatch 2 hero statistics website, Mauga has the third highest win rate percentage this month out of all the heroes in Overwatch. Mauga is dominating the lobbies by a landslide, where with many of my games, Mauga outshines both designated DPS combined. Mauga also heals himself when he does damage, so it makes him nearly unkillable as he's shredding your team. At first, I thought, what was Overwatch thinking, making a character so powerful? Why would they harm their player base like this? But as I thought more about it, it dawned on me that this isn't the first instance of Overwatch introducing a new hero with overwhelming strength. It seems like the devs have a strong desire to unleash game-changing heroes upon release. Perhaps as a strategy to seamlessly integrate them into the game's fabric, or maybe something more. Let's go back to March 20th of 2018, when Brigitte, or Break, as many of us call her, was released. Break had many broken aspects to her character, such as her old infamous shield bash stun plus rocket flail plus whipshot combo, which could easily one-shot a tracer. Her old 600 HP personal shield, which is almost as much as Sigma's current barrier, sitting at 700 HP today, and so much more. Brig's arrival marked a pivotal moment for Overwatch, initiating a complete meta shift to the infamous Goats composition in Overwatch 1. However, her reign of dominance was short-lived, as Blizzard quickly nerfed her to the ground, shifting her abilities to a more balanced character that we see today. Now let's fast forward to the Overwatch 2 era, where Sojourn was released on the 26th of April 2022. Following Sojourn's release, pro teams everywhere quickly adapted to learn Sojourn's abilities. Sojourn's power came from her mobility and ability to quickly one-shot anybody from across the map while also dealing an immense amount of damage. In Overwatch 2 tournament scenes, every match turned into a Sojourn showdown, determining which team Sojourn could secure the most frags and carry their team to victory. This trend has been the backbone of Overwatch's existence. The release of overpowered heroes, a decision that, I believe, serves to ignite excitement and quickly integrate these new characters into the game. I assume the Overwatch 2 team does this, intending to boost the overall fun and excitement of the game. However, lately, it's seemingly been having the reverse effect. Blizzard's decision to embrace a pay-to-win style appears to be quite controversial. With around 24 million active players on Overwatch 2 this year, I can see why Overwatch 2 would want each of those 24 million players to fork out $10 for a battle pass. This may have been a profitable decision, but Overwatch may now be seeing the repercussions from its player base. As I've mentioned before, and according to ActivePlayer.io, in just this month alone of Mauga's terror, Overwatch 2 witnessed a staggering loss of nearly 1.7 million players. A monumental dip that stands as the most significant decrease ever recorded in the game's history. To put this into perspective, the second worst month in terms of player decrease trails far behind with a drop of approximately 850,000 players back in September. If there's one thing you should take away from this video, it should be this. With Overwatch 2 on the verge of collapsing, the choices made in the coming days will shape the destiny of the once thriving game. Overwatch 2 faces two different paths that it can take, each with its own outcome. On one hand, there's the opportunity for Blizzard to pivot, to rethink their strategy, and change the way they release heroes. By doing so, they could salvage the game, reignite the community's passion, and allow Overwatch 2 to flourish once again, growing its player base and prospering as it did in its golden days. On the other hand, they could continue releasing powerful characters behind a soft paywall, maintaining the pay-to-win model, and potentially releasing even more overpowered characters than Mauga in the future. What path do you think Blizzard will choose? Will they embrace change and breathe new life into Overwatch 2? Or will they carry on with OP characters behind a soft paywall, risking the loss and demise of a once beautiful and beloved game? This game holds a special spot in my heart, and witnessing it fall to a battle pass would be truly devastating. Thanks for watching, folks.